Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming in. Well done.
Dances away from the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Webb. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. And the Jaguars are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Third and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
To the ground. He's got it again. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Bullock. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Alabama.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Lining up for a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. And the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Quarterback keeper. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, South Alabama 7, Troy 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
3:25.
Headed outside for the line. It's Taylor. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was...
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for two, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Samuel. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Lopez to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. He's off to the races. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great...
He's going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the... Finally stopped. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And I think you run the football on 3rd and short, even though you haven't had a lot of success running the football today, knowing I still got 4th down. Analytics world, right? We go for it on 4th down most of the time now, so let's see what they do here on 4th down.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Lopez wants to fire. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Caught at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Troy. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you know, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Samuel. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Get it out on the screen. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running backs.
He's running free down the middle. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Jaguars!
just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Kick coverage team was ready in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take the knee in the end zone. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The give headed toward right tackle. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Taylor has it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the 1st half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 35. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Trying to pound their way in. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Enough time for one final play of the half. Lopez to pass. He's got his man. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Jaguars will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
And the Troy
The 18. So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you lost one deep down the right side. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 20. Mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Makes a man miss. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. And after making the interception, turn to put his offense in great field position at the 42. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
This offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Ivory. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in the side.
He lobs one high down the left side. And here's the third interception of the night. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it, takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're bringing heat. Slips a tackle. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
He wants to throw here on second down. Quarterback extends the play. Makes the grab down the left side. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Troy!
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw